Yeah.
Okay, who is say
Sanjay
Pankaj and
Sanjay Pathak.
Sanjay Pathak. Okay.
Okay, so sorry, actually there was a confusion. The timer role or a counter?
Sandeep
Sanjay.
Dhanapurkar will take a timer role, and you will take the sergeant at arm. Govind Gupta is our counter.
Okay, okay, sure.
Okay, please start the meeting.
Okay, so good morning, a very good morning to all of you, and my dear fellow Toastmasters and distinguished guests. A very warm welcome in the Walker Toastmasters 304th, our regular club meetings. Today, as well said, the leaders are made in the International Toastmasters Club meeting. So with the similar thought and with the similar mind, our club missions focus primarily on making the leaders. And the missions say, well, to connect and meets with our regular meetings, to have and conduct in regular intervals that makes us better leaders by looking after and following the speeches. So there are the few rules that we follow when we conduct our regular meetings, and this is to ensure that there is a smooth transitions between us, between the role players. So the first is that during the speeches, we have to keep silence in that. Please be on mute, and when you have to speak, wait for the speeches to finish. And number two is that there will be the roles, and there are the players that is ongoing in this during these meetings. So be attentive and listen carefully. Yes, I think we can over this. I would like to hand over this call to the presiding officer of the day. Thank you.
Thank you, Sergeant at Arm Toastmaster Sanjay Pathak. Welcome to the 304th chapter meeting of Walker Toastmaster Club. So I'm not as a presiding officer. I'm just there are today very less people. We have shortage with the role players and the speakers. So we are going to sort this meeting. We have only one speaker, and just we will pass these things to the speaker, and we'll close our meeting to close as soon as possible. So let's me start with the meeting as a part of presiding officer and taskmaster of the day. So as a benefit of the guest and everyone, we are going to only take a 1-2 session today. First is the prepared speeches, and second is the general evolution sessions. In the first session, yes, Toastmaster Sandeep.
Puneet, can we have a table topic session as well? I mean, it will be
See,
good
if everyone can agree, if everyone want to participate, we can. I have no issue to do that. Let's start. Let's do table topics. We all will take a participants. That will be a good idea. Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see.
Yeah. So we have 3 sessions. First session will be prepared speeches with our Toastmasters will give a speech, and that has been evaluated by the respective auditors. Second session will be the table topics, as all the Toastmasters is aware, and third is the general evolution sessions. So don't waste everyone's time. Let's start with our first speech. Yes, Toastmaster.
Sorry, TM Puneet.
Yeah.
Sanjay, will you be able to share the agenda in the chat group? I hope
Yes.
I'm just...
He has already said in the WhatsApp group.
Yeah, already shared.
Okay, in WhatsApp group. Okay. Then I thought we'll share here. Okay, no problem. Okay. I'll
Okay.
refer
And
to.
Puneet, sorry to correct that. Actually, there is I think we have two grammarian, Sanjay and Sandeep
No,
both.
no, no. Sanjay is grammarian. Sandeep, please rename yourself. Please rename
Sorry, it is
yourself.
old one.
Okay.
Okay, let me
Okay.
rename. Sorry. Done.
And
Please go ahead.
Sanjay, okay, yeah. Okay. Okay. One thing, just Toastmaster Madhumita, it's your second speech, right?
Yes, it was. But Vivek is not there, right?
No, no. What is your project speech? First or second?
Second. Oh, yeah, second. I
Because
have
in,
shared with some, right? Yeah.
no, you have to straight to.
Madhumita has already done with icebreaker, so it's her second.
Third
Okay.
one. Second one.
Third.
One
And
more
what
I
is,
have.
and what is your project?
What's it? Let's check. I shared that with Sanjay. It's introduction to variety and body language.
No, path. What is your pathway?
Okay, it's presentation mastery. That's the one, right?
Yes. Will you please WhatsApp me whatever you have sent to Sanjay?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, till Madhumita will send, let me introduce the role player with today's meeting. Toastmaster Sanjay Pathak, who did the essay role. Just release the essay role. So please have a huge round of applause for Toastmaster Sanjay Pathak. Now, we have one more role player who is going to track the unnecessary poses. For that, we have a Toastmaster Govind. Toastmaster Govind, will you please introduce your role?
Yeah, hello everyone. So I hope you all are well and enjoying your weekends. So in today's meeting, I'm responsible for evaluating speeches, specifically focusing on filler words. So basically, filler words are the words that do not add any content or any additional information into the speeches, so better to avoid it. So these filler words are like we use so, or or these kind of words are basically we consider as a filler word. So in today's evaluation, I'll be focusing on these words and will be putting my report at the end. So all the best to all of you with all your speeches. Thank you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Govind. Let's move on to the one more role player, which is going to track the timings of the today's. Please welcome Toastmaster Sandeep Dharampurkar.
Good evening, good morning, everyone. Good morning, Mr. Presiding Officer, fellow Toastmaster, and dear guest. As rightly said, take care of minutes and hours will take care of itself. As a timer, my duty is to keep the track of all the speeches in the sessions, and whether it is speeches, table topic, or evaluation. At the end of, I will present my report when I will be called upon. I will share my background as a green, yellow, and red as the speakers at a specific milestone to help them to finish their speeches. When a speaker for the specified time limit, minimum time allotted for the speaker, I will share my background as a green. When change my background to yellow, at the end show my background as a red, there will be a 30 seconds of grace period. After that, if any speaker goes beyond the those grace period, there will be qualifications. So with this, I will report my timer report when called upon throughout the meeting. Over to you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Sandeep, for explanation. Now let's welcome the language user who is going to take on the right uses of the word, wrong uses of the word, and introduce the word of the day and phrase of the day. Please welcome Toastmaster Sanjay Zande.
Okay. Good morning, presiding officer, fellow Toastmasters. As a grammarian, it's my responsibility to pay close attention to all the speakers, listening carefully to their language, good usages, bad usages. I'll take note of all the improper usage, as well as any outstanding quotes or words being used by the speaker. So that's one part of my duty. Another is part of my duty is to introduce word of the day and phrase of the day. So today's word of the day is impair. So it means to weaken or damage something or less effective. Some of the examples are a poor diet can impair physical health and reduce overall energy level. Another one is public speaking anxiety can impair a speaker's ability to deliver a clear and confident message. So that's a word of the day. Phrase of the day is hold your head high, which means proud of something, especially when facing difficulties or challenges. So example is despite losing the match in T20 World Cup final, South Africa team hold their heads high for their incredible effort. So anyone who want to try word of the day or phrase of the day?
Sorry, Sanjay, what
Yes,
is the
yes,
word
go.
of the day? Sorry, I missed.
Impair is the word of the day, which means
Impair.
it's weaken or damage something. Impair. IMPAIR.
Okay. Okay.
You want me to give you an example again on the word of the day?
No, that's fine, Sanjay.
Okay.
Thanks.
So word of the day is impair and phrase of the day is hold your heads high. Anyone wanted to try?
Okay, so I would like to use the word of the day.
Yeah, sure. Sure,
Okay,
go
Govind,
ahead.
please go ahead.
Yes, Sanjay, sure. So basically, today, as I'm playing the role of counting the filler words and all, so basically, filler words are the words that can impair your speeches and make it look less confident. So if in any way you can avoid it, you can keep your heads up. Sorry, I forgot the phrase.
Yeah, hold your heads high, basically.
Yeah, so you can hold your heads high.
Heads. No, that's great. Yes, Sanjay, you can go. I think, yeah.
Okay, so in general, by not practicing our speeches, we impair the chances of the quality of speeches in our delivery in the regular Toastmasters meetings. Thank you.
Great. Yeah, thank you. Yes, Puneet, you want to go?
Okay. So as a Toastmasters, we are in a leadership and one of the aspect is to time management. And when we are not doing this to be precise in your meeting timings, then we impair our meeting qualities and which impact the guests who are coming in the meeting, and it is going to bad impression what is these clubs are, what are the Toastmasters. They are not following the basic timings even. So we have not need to do the impairs. We have to improve our impairs meeting. It's over to you, Toastmaster Sanjay.
Thank you, Puneet. That's a great example. Sandeep, you want to go? Sandeep, yeah, go ahead. Sandeep.
Sorry, my internet is unstable. Am I audible?
Yes.
Yes.
Hope I'm audible. Okay. Lack of sleep can impair our quality of the day. So when you wake up, uh, with your enough sleep, have a good sleep, and start your day as a refreshed, and hold your head high throughout the day.
That's a great
Over to you,
example.
Brahma.
Yeah. Thanks, Sandeep.
Let's move forward.
Yeah.
Thank you, Toastmaster Sanjay, for introducing the word of the day and phrase of the day. Let's start the meeting, proceed further. Let's start our first session, which is the speech. So first, we have a speaker, Toastmaster Madhurita, whose evolutor is again myself. So let me give the speech objective and the things. Toastmaster Madhumita is going to give a speech on presentation mastery level 1 project 3. The objective of the speech is to introduction to variety and body language. She is going to introduce the variety and body language via her speech. It's over to you, Toastmaster of the day, Punit. Okay. Yes, Toastmaster Sandeep.
Sorry, I think before Madhumita starts her speech, can she keep the mobile little bit high? I mean, she's literally seeing down towards the ground. It
Is it
seems
okay
like,
for
yeah, it's far better.
me
Thanks.
later? Okay.
Yeah. Over to you, Madhu.
Thank you. Toastmaster Madhumita, being a parent, Toastmaster Madhumita.
Thanks, Puneet. Good morning, presiding officer, my fellow Toastmasters, and dear guest. The best thing ever happened in my life was at 3:45 p.m. on Friday, 25th March 2016. It was a Good Friday. I was blessed to become a proud parent. Being a parent is the most difficult job ever in life. On the third day of my son born, we got discharged from the hospital, and doctor was telling all the do's and don'ts. Then he told, you have to make him bathing every day in the morning. Then I was so surprised to hear this. How? A 3 days old baby, we have to make him bathing in water. Then very anxiously I asked doctor, should you have to make him bathing in water? Then he just teased me and told, no, in milk. From that moment, that day, on the job training of being a parent started. I never know the love, sacrifice of a parent till I become a parent. I was able to sleep hardly 2 to 3 hours every day till my son Rians became 3 months old. Without any AC, without any fan, in the scorching summer. Very frequently, I was getting up every hour just to check whether he was breathing properly, whether he was hungry, whether he has covered his face with a blanket, and so many times, very late night visit to the hospital as he was falling sick very frequently. The hardest job of being a parent is watching a child going through a very tough situation and not able to help them anytime anymore. As I said, Rians was falling sick very frequently till he was turning 3 years old. And almost every month we are visiting hospital and 2 to 3 times hospitalization happened. Just to complete his hospitalization IV process, Doctor were closing the door and completed his IV process. He was screaming, "Mama, please take me from here." I was not able to control my tear, seeing him in pain, and I was not able to help him anytime. The great sign of being a parent is not about the behavior of the child, but the behavior of the parent, what they adopt from us. Rians started growing up and developed his emotions. He was getting angry so many times for small things, and he was shouting at me. Just to react to his behavior, even I was shouting at him. And slowly I learned how to hold on my breath, calm down, relax, and not to react at that moment. Similarly, he also started adopting that, and he is saying sorry for his wrong behavior, mistake, and what he has done. The parenting is the most challenging and rewarding responsibilities. Riyansh joined Root Abacus Institute, and he was preparing for his first level international championship competition for the abacus. In abacus, there are 12 levels, and in each level, there are 10 questions, and they have to complete 9 questions out of 10 to go to the next level. And it started with 1.29 second, and it goes till 19 millisecond. To get the trophy, they have to complete 39 millisecond, and to get the cash prize with trophy, they have to complete 29 and 19 millisecond respectively. He was struggling with 39 millisecond and 29 millisecond. Then I talked to his teacher and I asked, "Ma'am, he's struggling with this." Then she suggested, "See, we have 15 days just to train our brain. These 15 days, we have to practice just to cope up with that 29, 39 millisecond. We have to practice and practice for 15 days. Then it was summer vacation. I has to ignore so many of my meetings. I has to close my office work. Then I had to sit with him just to make him train and to prepare better for this competition. Then finally, he won both trophy and cash prize, completing the 29 millisecond. And our this interview, it was featured in Root Abacus website. And it was a great pleasure for me. Finally, our hard work, it got rewarded. Just to conclude, being a parent, there is no shortcut. To become a great parent, just be the real one. Thank you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Madhumita, for a wonderful speech and highlighting with the how you become a good parent. And it's not a easy life; it's the toughest life of the world. Thank you. I would like to now take a 1 minute to give a feedback to Toastmaster Madhumita. You can directly feedback on the Zoom chat in a personal, or you can WhatsApp her.
Puneet, I could not see the timer, that card. I thought I don't know whether how
No,
long.
actually, I think you are from the mobile. We all are able to see the things you finish in a time, so don't worry.
Okay, okay, yeah. Thanks.
Thanks all. Now let's move on to our second and exciting sessions, which will be the table topic and which is going to taken care by Toastmaster Sandeep Dharampurkar. Toastmaster Sandeep, it's all yours now.
Good morning once again.
Sandeep, till you are going to time things, I am going to take a timer roles. Okay.
Yeah,
So,
sure. Am I audible properly?
yes.
Okay. Good evening, presiding officer. Uh, and you are playing kind of Toastmaster of the day, dear Toastmasters. Let's start the second session, which is table topic master. The purpose of table topic is to have members practice to think and speak upon on their feet. I have this will enable you to develop the skills of impromptu speaking. You will be called upon to the stage. I mean, you will be given a topic that I have prepared. As SA pointed out, that since this is online meeting, please, if somebody use word of the phrase of the day, give a thumbs up. And when the speech is concluded, please give a round of applause. The timing will be from 1 to 2 minutes for the table topic speeches. Minimum time that is allotted is 1 minute for qualification. Mid time is 1 minute and 30 second. The timer will show the yellow card. I will share my, I think Puneet will share the timer cards as his background or share his screen. 2 minutes is the end of the speech. You'll still have a 30 seconds of grace period to complete and conclude your speech. There will be voting for the best table topic speaker. So let's start. I would like to call upon who would like to come first to
Sandeep,
take part
everyone
in.
need to participate, so you need to be a choice. You need to ask first anyone. So we all are going to participate.
Sure. So voluntarily, if anyone wants to come, otherwise I'll call upon.
Let's
Okay.
give first chance to Toastmaster Govind.
Govind, would you like to come forward?
Yes, yes, sure, sure.
Okay. Uh, your topic is safety is my first priority. Safety is my first priority. Over
So
to you.
first of all, Govind, you are able to see my screen?
Yes, yes, Puneet, I can see.
Okay. Yeah.
Fine. So, hello everyone. So before I start, I just wanted to ask a question like how many of you think that safety should be our topmost priority? I think almost all of you. So this is something which is common in all of us that we want safety to be our first priority. So in whatever we do in any aspect of our life, safety is important. Be it our own safety, be it safety at workplace, be it safety at social places, anywhere. Safety is at our almost a very much important thing. So just giving an example, or I would say that we know safety is important, but somehow at many places we do not carefully do our due diligence to have to be to have other safety in our life. So for an example, there are many cases where we run our bike but we do not wear helmet, or maybe we drive the car but sometimes we do not what we say we do not follow traffic rules, or the basic things that we do not follow. In case if we talk about the workplace, so if the safety may be with respect to security as well, right? So the work, that is a separate part of this. So one is our personal safety, other we can consider is the workplace where we work, and the kind of our companies have they also have a safety as a topmost priority, because they implement too many what we say rules, so to have security in the system. So there are multiple trainings, multiple things are there. So safety is almost all of our priority, and we should focus on that, and we should make sure that whatever we know, we should be completing on time. So thanks everyone.
Thank you, TM Govind. You touched upon a very important points, and we all agree with you, whatever you mentioned in your speech. With this, let me call upon Sanjay Jende. Would you like to come upon? And
Toastmaster Sandeep, we have
Sure.
one more guest, so you can consider it's a Saurabh Gulati. You can
okay,
ask him also to join. But first take the Sanjay Chande and then Saurabh, you can give a chance to Saurabh Gulati.
yes, sure. Saurabh, are you, sorry, Sanjay, TM Sanjay, are you
Yeah.
ready for the
Yes,
speech?
I'm ready. Yeah.
Okay.
Just to, sorry, Toastmaster Sanjay, let me spotlight to you. Okay, and are you able to see the cards?
Yes.
See my screen?
Yeah, I can see.
Okay, yeah. Go ahead.
Yeah, your topic is child safety. Your topic is child safety.
Just give me few seconds maybe to gather my thoughts. Okay, yeah, we can start. Um, Thanks, Sandeep. So good morning, presiding officer, Toastmaster of the day. We don't have anyway, but fellow Toastmasters and dear guest. So the topic is child safety, which is given by Sandeep. So this is something when definitely, as Madhu Smita mentioned, saying parenting is a difficult job, and this is something regarding the child safety, which of most priority for all the parents. I think this is something which I at least came in my notice in with the close attention when my son born, and we were in United Kingdom, UK. So he born there, and that's where I really start getting, really close attention to the what exactly child safety means. Um, so especially in UK, whenever you go there, there are various safety norms are there. Especially if you drive a bike, you cannot hold your child on your lap. There are seats, proper seats which are being used or should be used. So these are the some of the norms are there. There are in fact strict rules about the insulin and all which is given uh, to the child. So those are definitely be should be followed without violation of these. There is a crime considered as a crime. You really cannot shout to your son. You have to be, that's part of the again parenting. You cannot slap him. Those kind of things are there. These are the safety norms are basically followed considering the background of that particular country. But when it comes to the back to India, I think we really do not have any such sign of laws in place. Even though those are placed, no one is really following. We have seen many violations. Childs are being used in the various um, uh, small shops as a for so as an employee, which is again violation of the child safety. For the child, I think their job is to learn and then to uh, get the educations which are really not followed in the country, which should consider as a high priority in our country. So that's my thought maybe on the child safety. Yeah, back to you, Sandeep.
Thank you, Sanjay. You have wonderfully explained and kept your point in the speech. And I totally agree with you that child safety is also the most priority for all of us as parent. Uh, Thank you for sharing your uh, points. Now, I would like to go to our guest Saurabh. Guest, are you ready for the speech? And can you see the screen shared by Puneet?
So
He
first
will
of all,
be.
Saurabh, do you aware about the rules which Toastmaster Sandeep has explained?
I'm going to share again to Saurabh.
Actually, today is my first day, so I'll be here
No,
as an observer. So from the next meeting, I'll do
Sure,
prepare.
sure. No, not an issue, Saurabh. We'll please see the as an observer. Okay, so
okay, no
Toastmaster
problem.
Sandeep, who will be the next?
Okay, I think Sanjay Pathak.
Yes.
Yes, Sandeep.
Yeah, your I had a different topic, but for you, I have another. I will switch my topic. Workplace safety. What do you think about workplace safety? How to be ready and be vigilant in workplaces for our safety? Over to you, PM Sanjay.
Okay, thank you. Thank you, Sandeep. Just a few minutes. Yeah. Okay, so good morning, presiding officer, Toastmaster of the day, and my dear fellow Toastmasters and distinguished guests. So workplace safety. Before going that, I would like to just light on the safety part primarily. So safety, that is the one thing that we continuously hearing about, either from our colleagues, either from within the society where we live, or around us. So safety is something which is really uh, sometimes concern, and sometimes also to know very well what and how we can make it ourselves, live our life safely and across the area, whether it is in community, whether it is in office. So when we talk about the safety in workplace, so there are the two measures that I consider. One is the preemptive action, and another one is the proactive actions that we say. So preventive measures, generally what is known by already the organizations, which are the area can be the threat or can be the problematic. There they define some guidelines, rules that for the employee. Sometimes we knowingly or unknowingly, maybe we have not experienced that. That's why we do not much bother about that what is being defined, but sometimes we aware about such instances happen with us. So sometimes it also links with our experiences, and that evolve us to adopt ourselves what the guidelines has been provided, and following that we say that okay, this is the preventive measures if we are taking, so we are safe in the organization. They used to also define based on the infrastructures, and based on your login details for your devices that is being provided by the organization. So following those guidelines, it make us to work in a safe environment. So all the organizations mostly take those guidelines in this way. I am coming to the proactive actions that employee also take based on that what he has learned surrounding the words that maybe organizations has not been defined that, and that is what we say our experiences, which is coming from our friends, from our family members, kind of examples and the things that is coming. So this is by following the holistic view on the primarily on the safety, and following the guidelines that what organizations has defined. On the other side, also to understand from our surroundings, our societies, we learn about the safety, and we can work in a safer way in the organizations. Over to you, Toastmaster of the day. Thank you.
Thank you, TM Sanjay. You wonderfully explained. In my organization also, I mean, in every organization, we have learning sessions regarding the security and safety, right? In my company also, they send the fake emails and they ask us to click on that. If we click on that, they share that we have trained you, you have completed your training, you are still clicking on that kind of thing, right? So
And
that
still, I think
way
those
we
things
have,
are already defined and trained to the employee. But even after that, sometimes some people missed. So that's
yeah,
where I
so
get that
that's why
experience matters, like how we experience the environments. Yeah.
exactly. Uh, Thank you, TM Sanjay. Now, who would like to come? Puneet, you want to take next?
Give first chance, Madhumita.
Madhumita already spoken. If she is ready, yeah. Madhumita, would you like to take part?
Yeah, I can try actually, but that's what I want the tips from Puneet. I want to learn the tips. How he can within a minute he can just come up with that idea and speak. But I need some time, 30 minutes, 15 minutes to think up. Okay, but I can try definitely.
I'll give you the topic maybe. Uh, Let me check. Okay, anyway,
But I can see myself.
you can choose between two topics: cyber security, safety, or home safety. Over to you. But tell
Okay,
us before you start which one you picked.
okay. I'll go for cyber security.
Over to you.
Good morning, presiding officer, fellow Toastmasters, and your guest. Cyber security. What is cyber security? There are so many ways just to define cyber security. When you are accessing some emails, as my previous speaker told, when you are that is called phishing, and when you are accessing some content through website, in many organizations they have blog, YouTube, and all these public website. That is really there are so many things that might be hacked by the hackers. Okay, and as I said, the phishing. Suppose all the hackers, they can send one email with some attachment, and if you have to click on that, they'll trap you. They'll access all your credentials, all the user ID, passwords, and other things. Okay, and nowadays, for example, I take internet banking. If you have to access the internet banking, and if that is not all this antivirus installed, and that might be hacked by the hackers, and they can get your credential, and then they can access everything. Probably you know, right, what will happen next. So cyber security, that is a very vast thing, and we have to, if we have to take care, we have to, as we are taking care of ourselves as a part of personal security. Similarly, as this data is growing up, and every day huge amounts of data is getting generated, we have to take care of cyber security. We have to just take antivirus protection. We have to educate ourselves how to do that. With that, I just conclude. I want to conclude my speech. That's my view on cybersecurity. Thank you. I tried my best.
Thank you, Madhumita. Wonderful speech, indeed. Okay, I would like to go to Puneet now. I'll give you a topic, Puneet.
Yeah,
Your
so
top,
the Toastmaster Sandeep, you need to be a timer for me. Okay.
yeah, I
Even
will
if
be
you
your
take
timer.
the cards. Okay.
Yes, sure.
So just first of all, let me check you all people are really I am audible and visible to everyone, or I am audible and visible.
Yes.
Can you see the background
Yeah, I
change?
can see the cards. So now, Sandeep, you can give me the topic.
Okay, your topic is
Yeah.
road safety.
Sorry.
Your topic is road safety.
Thank you, Toastmaster Sandeep. to giving me such a nice topic. First question to all of you: how many of you ride a bike or scooter? How many of you here wear helmet? Only one? Three. Now
Sometimes.
one more question. How many you are riding with the in a double or triple? No? You all are drive single. Yeah, Saurabh is riding, Govind is riding. So how many your back partner is sitting wearing a helmet? No one. Sanjay, your back partner is wearing a helmet. Good one. Toastmaster Sanjay. Rest of are not following the things. Madhumita, are you driving a scooter, right?
I don't. I was 10 years back. Now I drive car.
Okay. Are you riding a car? So are you wearing a seat belt?
Yes, all the time.
Your co-partner wearing a seat belt?
I suggest, I tell them to wear that.
You suggest, but he or she is wearing a helmet. Sorry, seat belt.
Yes.
Yeah, good.
Most of the
So
time,
this,
not all the time.
so this is the basic safety. Just let me give a small example. Just before a few days, there meet an accident in a post. You all know about the Kalyani Nagar incident. Both the people who are driving a scooter both are died on the spot because the head injury. Why? Because they both of them has not wearing the helmet. If they wear the helmet, they meet an accident, but their life will survive. So first and basic 2 points: wear a helmet when you drive your two-wheelers. And also ask your partners who are sitting besides or your kids who are with you, please give him a helmet. Second thing, wear a seat belt. Now is the rules. Wearing a seat belt is compulsory for all the four peoples. So that is the basic things for a road safety. It's over to you, Toastmaster Sandeep. Sandeep, now I will give you a topic.
Thank you. Yes, sure.
Now
Sure.
I will give you a topic, but first
Sure.
of all, let me share my screen. Okay. So hope you are able to see the screen.
I can see. I can see.
Okay. Your topic is electric safety. Your topic is electric safety. Toastmaster Sandeep, electric safety, Toastmaster Sandeep.
Hello all. Rainy season again. Do you hear the sound around you sometimes when it is raining heavily or winds are blowing very fast? I do sometimes. And I get scared when I hear those sounds. I quickly run towards my washing machine, TV, and other appliances and switch them off. Even all the fans, I get scared. And I think this electricity safety is very important, especially in a rainy season, not only in rainy season, but especially in rainy season. Make sure your geysers, your high voltage appliances, you switch them off when you are out, and when you are inside and when you are not using them, you keep them off. You are the person, I think, whoever joins here, whoever is my audience today, is the host of one of the host in their family. And you have to make sure the safety of your family, your kids, your wife, your husband. You have to make sure when you are losing, when you see any loose connect in your sockets, you immediately book the electrician, get it replaced or get it corrected. And whenever you see your son, your children, your kids roaming around near to the sockets or electricity, you stop them. If you have to scold them, please scold them, but just be vigilant, not allow them to go near or touch the sockets. Please be vigilant and keep safety in your hand, because you are the one who has to take care of your family. Over to you, presiding officer.
Thank you, Toastmaster Sandeep. Okay, that's it from the, I think, our side. So yeah, Toastmaster Sandeep, you can continue or close the session.
Thank you everyone to participate in the table topic session. Now uh, can we ask the timer? I mean,
Sure,
Team Puneet?
sure, Toastmaster
Okay.
Sandeep. Let me present a timer report. Toastmaster Govind took 2 minutes 30 seconds. Toastmaster Sanjay Jande took 2 minutes 48 seconds. Toastmaster Sanjay Pathak took 2 minutes 42 seconds. Toastmaster Madhumita took 2 minutes 10 seconds. Toastmaster Sandeep Dharampurkar took 2 minutes 11 seconds. Sandeep, will you please tell me my time?
Yes. Give me a second. Yeah, you took 2 minutes, 5 seconds.
Yeah. Okay, so all except Toastmaster Sanjay Jande and Sanjay Pathak, all are qualified. The Toastmaster Sanjay Jande and Sanjay Pathak are not qualified. It's over to you. Timer of the day, Toastmaster Sanjay Dharampurkar.
Okay. I would like to share the report of the speech today. Madhumita, speaker one, took 6 minutes, 55 seconds, and she is qualified for the speaker award.
Thank you, Toastmasters Sandeep, for the table topic sessions, and thanks for keeping this. Even presiding officer not said that we are not going to take, but we have one guest and everything. We will go ahead. Just only the part of the Toastmaster of the day. But Toastmaster Sanjay, I will give you a promise. Whenever you're non Toastmaster of the day, I will take care of these safety topics in my TMOD. Okay, let's move on to our third and last session, which is the general evolution session. So in this, we are going to evaluate the speakers, role players, and the how the session is going on. So first of all, let's start with the evolution of the speech. So for the evolution of the speech, Toastmaster Mudita, I would like to invite Toastmaster Puneet again. So it's over to you, Toastmaster Puneet. Thank you. G. Good evening, Mr. Presiding Officers, Toastmaster of the day, fellow Toastmasters, everyone. My target speaker, Toastmaster Madhumita, chose a very nice topic, being a parent. And she started with her son's birthday. Generally, no one remember the exact time, day, and date, but she highlighted with the perfect time and everything. So that is the main part. Everyone is getting it because he said that my son's birthday was on the Good Friday. Everyone strike there. After that, she started the journey how she grown up her child right during the month of summer. She is not with the fan and AC, and she struggled to grow up his child. So that is a very good point. She highlighted because all the women, when she become a mother, she has to face this problem, and she put it in a nice way. There is no light, there is no fan, and sometimes in the, if you see in the village, there will be a heat also. Now moving apart, she highlighted things how she trained apart from his job with the exam and got the prize. So kudos on that. Now coming on to the recommended pass, I will give you two recommendations. So Madhumita, this is the things for the body language. Your camera focus is down to up. That is not the right way. When you are representing, your camera will be the straight. So still you are in the same position. Your camera is going from down to up. So your body language and your the stuffs is not visible. You need to be a sure on that. Still is this. You need to put your camera in front of the things and the body language, right? In that you have to put the language when you talk when you started the conversion with the doctor, right? You need to put the things doctor in the conversion. You have to apply the voice modulation. When you said your son was angry, then you have to put the conversation your son in a son angriness, and you have to explain the thing. Third point, when you discussion with your child's teacher, at that time you have to put that conversation with the things and put some body language. In your entire meeting, just your hand gesture was there, but apart from that, no body language was moving. So that is the only recommendation for you. Camera focus, and the second part is the body language and conversation. Now third part, when you end your speech, you give right message. Parenting is the most challenging and responsible thing. And when you realize, when you become a parent, you are not going to realize when your child and your parent is there. That is the nice message, and that is the 9%. It's over to you again, generally over to the day. Thank you, Toastmaster Puneet, for the nice things. So I would like to say the timer to represent the time what the Toastmaster evaluator has taken.
Yes. Give me a second. Evaluator 1, TM Puneet took 2 minutes. Sorry. 3 minutes and 2 seconds. Sorry for my pause. Over to you, presiding
Thank you,
officer.
Toastmaster Sandeep. Now let's back to my general evaluation session. Let's start with the timer. So our timer is today is for the Toastmaster Sandeep Dharampurkar. So Toastmaster Sandeep, you have highlighted all the timings and rules very precisely. Just only small recommendation. Just last time you said the 2 minutes. So you need to be precise whenever the meeting ends. You need to write down in the notepad. So whenever the things is going to ask, you can directly say, you no need to see into the computer. I think you are not down in the computer notepad. So that's why it's going to take. So keep a notepad with you and put all the timers and names over there. So it will be easy. You can represent your name. Apart from that, there is no recommendation. You highlighted the cards very well. Thank you, Toastmaster Sandeep. Now let me back to the Toastmaster Sergeant at Arm, which is Toastmaster Sanjay Pathak. Toastmaster Sanjay Pathak, thank you for taking this role on to the last moment. And just a second, I have noted down. And thanks for hold your head high during this situation. The small recommendation, you have not put the club mission when you start the things. You need to put that. You explain all the rules and everything. So kudos to you. Thank you, Toastmaster Sanjay. Now coming back to our R counter, Toastmaster Govind, will you please represent your report?
Yeah, sure. Hello, everyone. So I'll be starting the report with the speech of the day, which is given by uh, Madhumita. So in her speech, she has just used one time and when she had given speech, which was impromptu table topic. So that time she had used the uh, 3 to 4 times. So this is about Madhumita. And if I go to Toastmaster Sanjay SAA, I don't know the surname, but Sanjay in red t-shirt, sorry. So Sanjay has used a count 5+ times in his speech. the main point is like it, but it was very effective and was well structured. Only thing is that it was impromptu. So 5+ times you've used the words, the filler words, which is a, and Toastmaster Sanjay Grammarian. So he has used a count more than 10+ times in his speech. But the thing that I wanted to convey is like before speaking, you have taken some time to think what you want to speak. So that is what I learned from you. So definitely it helps to, because in that way the content was well structured. So thank you for that, for giving that insight. And and then Toastmaster Sandeep. So Sandeep, as you were throughout your speech, you have made too many. You have interacted too many times. So from that perspective, count was high, 20+times. But when you have given speech, right, the table topic speech, so the count was very less. So 2+ times maybe. So otherwise, all things were good because it was a long speech. So because of that, the count is much more high. And if I go to Toastmaster Puneet, so Puneet in his impromptu speech, table topic, he has not used any it was great. I mean, even it was very impressive because even in 2 minutes, he's taken 2 minutes 5 seconds, which was very less, and convey it was interactive as well, and he has used zero count. But overall, as he has interacted in a overall speeches, so in that as well, the count was only maybe 3 to 4 times, not more than that. So very well in that. And if I summarize all thing, what I've realized is like this account is something which is common in all of us and we use multiple times. So to overcome this, I've just observed and seen. So to overcome this, that there are two things that we can plan. So one is like preparation. So if we are already well prepared, so in that case, the chances of using this account will be lesser. So just for an example, Madhumita has given his speech, and when she was well prepared, she has just used one time otherwise the complete speech was very fluent and it was very nice. But at the same time, when we have given the table topic, so it was the time when we were thinking. So when we think, we take a pause and we use the words like so if we are well prepared, so in that case this speech can be more engaging and we can reduce the count. The second is what I learned is the experience. So it is not something which will come immediately, but gradually will increase. We can see an example of Puneet. So as I told, in his 2 minute speech in table topic, he has not even used a single time. That basically comes from experience. Now he so that, and in overall speech, like only 2 to 3 times he has used. So this is all about two things which I wanted to convey, that preparation and experience. So if these two things comes together, we can definitely reduce these count. And a count is not something which is bad. It is just for our to make us aware that these things we can remove and make our speech more effective. So with that, I want to conclude and I want to stop here. Thank you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Govind. Please stay. Let me give you my GE report. So first of all, Toastmaster Govind, when you came, so this is your first role and second meeting. So kudos to you for taking this role. So heads up to you.
Thank you.
Okay. Now, small suggestions. So when you give the reports, not only you have to highlight, you need to note down so repetitive words, unnecessary pauses, all the stuffs you need to highlight. And you need to be precise. You said that 3 or 4 times. Note, it should be either 3 or either 4. Okay. And the one more thing, whenever the any words, spiller words more than 5, you no need to note down, you just say it's a 5 times. And the flawless speaker you are highlight in between during the things, it will be a good after your report. You can highlight Toastmaster Madhumita is a flawless speaker. Toastmaster Puneet was in table topics in a flawless speaker. That is the basic things which required from the accountants. Apart from that, the things whatever the you provide, that things we are generally discuss after our Toastmaster reports, because all these things as a details report which you suggest. So that will be during our fellowship after the meeting over. But all over you are doing the first time. Nice observation, nice inputs, nice outputs. Thank you. Kudos to you, Govind.
Thank you. Thank you, Puneet.
Now we'd like to move Toastmaster Sanjay, Sanjay Zande, which is going to represent the grammarian report.
Yeah, thanks, Puneet, again. So, good morning, fellow Toastmasters and dear guests. So, here I'm to present my report. Let's start with some of the good usage. So, I found only few phrases are being used. Not only few, it's a one phrase or so I found, which is throw light on, which is being used. On the part which is word of the day, phrase of the day, I have seen only Punit who has used, but no usage of word of the day so far in any speech. Then some of the usage, bad usage maybe, or not an effective one, I would say. So someone references make him train, so instead of it should be to train him. Um, Drive bike instead of run bike, that should be the proper usage maybe. Then someone has given reference saying in workplace instead of it should be at workplace. There was a reference to the past incident, so instead of where it should be or. So that's one of the bad usage which I found. Yeah, these are the so far. This is the my report as a
Thank
grammar.
you, Toastmaster Sanjay Zende. Let me come up with the my evolution to you. So all over, thanks for the keeping this role. You said the word of the day and phrase of the day, and it's very precise. We can use. It's not hard to use. So if you are going to take the things right, please put this word in 2 or 3 days in advance, so everyone can memorize and put into their head, so most of the people can use. So not apart from that, you highlighted everything. No recommendation. Kudos to you. Now let me back to the our presiding officer's things. So he has not spoken about the themes. He is confused about the table topics. So we need to consider other things. But finally, the VP, past VP education and the current secretary has helped them, and it has been sorted out. So it has to be improved during the things. You need to be a decision taker whenever this kind of role player shortage is going to be happen. Now coming back to my general evaluation. So see, we people are going this meeting first time. And when Toastmaster going this report, representing his report, he confused about the Sanjay and Sanjay, right? So it will be a good when you put your name Toastmaster Sanjay Pathak with the first name and last name, because we have so many people with the same name. So ideally, the right thing is like the Toastmaster, first name, last name, and the role player which you are going to take on. So Sandeep, as of now, you have put Toastmaster timer instead of Toastmaster Sandeep D and timer. Madhumita, Toastmaster Madhumita, speaker 1. Govind Gupta, Toastmaster Govind Gupta, our counter. This is the right way. So whenever you are going to join any meeting, please rename yourself in a way that so everyone can recognize, because as of now we are in a club, so we all knows, but when we have a joint meeting or you are going in a meeting, right, or participate in a contest, at that time it will be a help. Now, the second things which we need to, everyone need to learn. So when we start the table topics, so what is the basic rule of the table topics? Whenever you are going to start your first word, then your timing is going to start. So before starting any kind of word, just think, don't say any word. And whenever you start with the greeting. So the timers will start their timing. So it's for the everyone, because when you are going to participate in table topic contest, it will be going in a note way. If you are going to participate in the humorous speech and the international speech, it is going to start with the things. Whenever you start any single word, then they are going to start their timing and you are going to lose the timing. So it will be learning for all of us. I am still learning. I am not that much expert, but I am just sharing based on my learning stuffs. Now the third and last things, we are very impaired as a Toastmasters, right? We are not following the timings. So our timing, meeting timing is 10, then we all must have to be there in a Zoom by 9:45 or in a place by 4:45. Whatever the meeting time is, please be reached there by 15 minutes earlier. Especially who are doing the sergeant at arm and the presiding officer and the education, VP education. The all three people must be there on a 15 minutes before. If you had attend the session of yesterday TLTP program, you are going to learn these things. Everything must be said before all the Toastmasters join the meeting. So this is the learning. I hope you must follow these things on our next Friday, Saturday meeting onwards. And we'll be well prepared. We will start our meeting on time at 5 and we are trying to finish by 7:15. Now, as a GE, I'm going to close my reports and going to give to the presiding officers. Thank you, GE, and now I'm wearing a hat of presiding officer. So we have one more guest, Toastmaster Saurav Gulati. Let me ask him to introduce herself, from where, from his name, from what he is doing, from where he is learn know about the club and how he like this session. Toastmaster Saurabh.
Yeah, hi all fellow Toastmasters. So, last year, I got to know about the Toastmaster Club from one of my friends. So he stays in Bangalore. So last year, I joined Toastmaster Club and like as a guest for 2 or 3 meetings in Bangalore. And the name of that club was DJ's Toastmasters. So like I had a very good experience over there. And today I got sorry, after like 2 3 months, I got shifted to Pune. So I was thinking to join Toastmaster Club, but I was not able to like join. So I've done like some research, where are the clubs near me. So I found one club like Wipro. There is one Wipro Toastmaster Club that is near to me, and I live in Hinjawadi Phase 1. So the nearest Toastmaster club from me was Wipro. So I contacted them and they told me it's not a public club. So then you got to know about there is one more Toastmaster club, which is like Vakad Toastmaster Club. So this is how I joined the club. So yeah, so basically I'm from Muradabad, Uttar Pradesh, and here I'm working as a software developer. And I joined Toastmaster because I feel that I'm not that much good public speaker, and it's been an honor to join Toastmaster Club. Thank you all. It was very nice to meeting you.
Thank you, guest Saurabh. We have a regular meeting on Saturday 5 to 7 p.m. So I would like to be there on a next Saturday. We are going to eagerly waiting for you. So please be there on next Saturday. We will please share me your number in this Zoom chat. So I will add you in our guest group and will provide all the required information to you.
Okay, okay. Actually, I'm already there in one guest group. So I contacted with Dinesh sir,
Yeah,
and
so if you have connected with the Dinesh and you are in the WTMC guest group, then it's fine. We are publishing our information over there.
but I didn't got any meeting session link. So I contacted him personally. Then I got that Zoom meeting link.
So actually our meeting is regularly planned on Saturday 5 to 7, but yesterday we were in the TLTP program. So we have shifted this meeting in today morning. But please say I will take your number from Dinesh and will make sure that you will get the right information on next Saturday. And please be there as a physical present on next Saturday, then you will be have a more stuffs.
Yeah, actually, I was going to join last Saturday, but I reached that location, but there was some work is being going on, so that's
Yeah,
why I
so
was not able to join.
so on that last Saturday we were again online because over there the pesticide was happened.
Yes, yes.
So due to that, they are not allowed us to enter into the venue. But from next Saturday, we will be in the venue, so you will be join us.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you, guest Saurabh. Okay. Now one more thing, who are in the XCOM and they have not joined the yesterday TLTP program. Just only 3 of the XCOM member has joined the TLTP. We are losing our points to put our club into the distinguished club. So the rest XCOM member, please connect to Dinesh and just make sure how you can join the program, because there is the one more online session is also going on. So you can join that. So Toastmaster Sanjay, it will be really helpful to you to justify your XCOM role. Okay. So with this, I'm going to close this meeting. Toastmaster Sanjay, please find the respective role players. And Govind, I would like to suggest take this role one more time on next Saturday, so you will be improving. It's on to you. You can take a timer role also, not an issue, but be there, be take something role, then and then you are going to learn.
Sure.
Yeah. Thank you, everyone. I'm going to close this meeting. Thanks.
Thank you,
Thanks,
everyone.
Thanks
Thank you,
all.
everyone.